My 14-year-old niece turned into a psychopath overnight. My niece Chloe was the kid who made you believe world peace was right around the corner. By 11, she knew sign language. Not because she knew anyone deaf, but in case I meet someone who needs help with directions and I'm the only one around. She named the spider in her bedroom window Charlotte and fed it fruit. Every year she made a handmade birthday card for our mailman. To this day, nobody knows how she figured out his birthday. She was 14, the kindest person I've ever known. Then one day she just stopped. It started at a family gathering. My aunt mentioned she'd been trying to lose weight. Everyone knew it was sensitive. Chloe looked right at her and said, "You've been trying for 3 years. Maybe just accept you're lazy." The room went quiet. My aunt left the table crying. Chloe just kept eating. That night her parents fought for hours. Her mom kept saying, "This isn't her. Why would she say that?" Her dad wanted to ground her. I pulled Chloe aside the next day and asked what happened. She shrugged. I told the truth. She should thank me for being honest. That confused me. Then a few weeks later, my grandmother's ring went missing. An heirloom from the Depression. She'd always promised it to Chloe when she turned 18. The whole family ransacked the house for it. Then Chloe posted a photo of herself at a pawn shop, captioned, "Sold this junk for $250. Easiest money ever." When we confronted her, she didn't even flinch. If it mattered so much, someone should have said something. Grandma stopped calling her, blocked Chloe entirely, and refused to attend family gatherings if she was present. Chloe's parents tried therapy, but the therapist said Chloe was fully aware of what she was doing and suggested family counseling instead. In the car after, Chloe smiled. "See? Even she knows you're the problem." Something felt off. This wasn't just anger or rebellion. When I looked at her, she seemed empty, like she was waiting for something. Then came her 10-year-old brother Noah, like a guy with a boat. He'd always worshipped her. He'd been showing her a fantasy world he'd been drawing in secret for months. Maps, characters, stories he'd never felt comfortable sharing with anyone. Suddenly, this fantasy world was all over his school's group chat. Caption, "This loser thinks he's a wizard." Noah stopped talking to Chloe entirely after that. Wouldn't even let her near him without walking away. We tried an intervention. The whole family gathered. "We're not attacking you. We just want to understand what's happening." She listened, then said, "Nothing's happening. I just stopped pretending everyone loves each other and started being honest." Her mom started crying. "We do love each other, Chloe." "Yeah, sure. Whatever. Are we done now?" She stood up and walked out the front door mid-intervention. Things kept getting worse. Chloe slashed her dad's leather jacket, the one his father wore to his wedding. Her dad found it in the trash. He stopped speaking to Chloe after that. Then it happened. My sister got Noah a puppy like he'd been asking for years. A golden retriever named Biscuit. They went on walks together. Biscuit slept with Noah. First time anyone in our family smiled for weeks. One day we were at my sister's house for dinner. Noah was in the backyard playing with Biscuit. Then I heard him screaming. I ran outside. Chloe was holding Biscuit's body under the water. Biscuit wasn't even thrashing anymore. Noah was in the pool on the other end, splashing violently. He couldn't swim. Chloe had thrown him in too. My sister ran and yanked Chloe away from Biscuit. She dived in fully clothed and pulled Noah out, but Biscuit was gone. Before anyone could even say anything, Chloe looked at all of us. Her eyes were cold, empty. "You got Noah a dog to replace me. This is the least you deserve." Everyone cut her off after that. Everyone except me. I couldn't accept that there wasn't some explanation to this. Then 3 weeks later, I got a text from my sister at 11 p.m. "Chloe's packing a bag. Says she's leaving. Won't say where." I drove over, but I didn't knock. I went around back. Her window was open. I heard her talking to someone on speaker. A man's voice. Deep, not a teenager like her. "You did everything right, baby," the man said. "You proved it. None of them passed the test." Chloe's voice sounded broken, not heartless like the last few months. "They all stopped loving me," she was crying. "That's the point," the man responded. "Real love doesn't stop. If they stopped after what you did, they never loved you in the first place." Chloe sounded in tears. "What if I just went too far with the tests?" "There's no too far. Your family never loved you, but I do." Silence. It hit me all at once. The ring, the drawings, everything. An older man had groomed her, isolated her from us, convinced her to test us for love, and now was convincing her to run away with him. I climbed through the window. She screamed, dropped the phone. "Chloe, who's that?" The man's voice came through. I grabbed the phone. "Her uncle, you pedo." I hung up. Chloe was shaking. "You weren't supposed to hear that." "Chloe, how old is he?" She didn't answer. "How old?" 36. I called the police immediately. She was quiet for a long time. Then she said, "He told me if they really loved me, nothing I did would make them turn away from me. That's what unconditional means." She started crying. I kept waiting for someone to prove him wrong. No one did, except you.